I made this triple guitar pick and I thought, wow, that's pretty cool. But then I couldn't stop. So I turned it into 6 picks, a 10 pick, a 20 pick, a 30 pick, and then 100, and then 1,000. And you want to know why? Mental health issues. But also, I wanted to know, what's the perfect amount? Let's start with 0 guitar picks. This would sound a lot better with 1 guitar pick. Wow, but does that mean that combining 2 picks is even better? This will be interesting. It sounds crazy clean whenever you have to play 2 strings next to each other versus a regular pick. It's because instead of dragging the strings, you can pluck them at the exact same time. It means it's highly specialized for playing one particular riff. Compare this. But besides this, a double guitar pick, it's kinda lame. So let's move on to the triple pick, also called a fork. Triple pick, let's go. Ooh, that's kind of satisfying. Plucking all 3 strings at the same time. It's pretty cool. But what happens if we space them apart more? I just made a cultural appropriation pick because whatever I touch sounds like flamenco guitar. Yeah. No one cares. But spacing them out even more would just be kind of silly. Like, there's no way there's any kind of use area for that. Ta-da! The first ever double neck guitar pick. When I pick this, I pick both of the necks at the same time. This is too good. It's so powerful when this neck is added to it. It's like some kind of like reverb almost. And now that with 2 necks. Now, let's jump straight to 6 guitar picks. It's like you're strumming the guitar, but with no motion of your hand. And that means you can play Wonderwall without barely moving your hand. I'm bored of this. I want to set a world record. And the thing with world records is that you have to make them dumb enough that no one would have ever tried it before. And that's my speciality. So for 10 guitar picks, let's attempt the longest continuous guitar strum. And here's the plan. The first pick strums all the strings. But as soon as it's done, the next pick in line is perfectly spaced to take over seamlessly. In engineering, there's a saying that if it works, it works. Yeah, this didn't work. But the second design... Damn it, it's too bouncy. Also didn't work. We need to make something that it doesn't do this so much. For the third design, we're taking inspiration from bridges because they have some of the most reliable and rigid designs ever. Check this out. It's like the coolest violin bow. Are you ready for the longest guitar strum ever done on guitar? Let's go. We can play an entire chord progression with 1 down strum. It never ends. Guess it sounds like you're listening to a relaxing guitar playlist. Actually, maybe hold that thought and let me tell you about my favorite web browser and sponsor of this video, Opera. I love Opera because right now I have 30 tabs open and it drives me crazy. But here's the trick. With their Tab Island feature, I can group tabs based on context, turning this mess into something satisfyingly organized so I can pretend to work more efficiently. And when I'm done working for the day, I can just switch to the home workspace where I got all the good stuff. Now what's really crazy conspiracy is that Opera is like the 10-in-1 shampoo equivalent for browsers. You see, you got Aria, the inbuilt AI that answers all your questions. Let's ask Aria, what's the optimal angle to pluck a guitar string? 45 degrees, and that's what I ended up using in this design. And on top of this, Opera has an inbuilt ad blocker and a free unlimited VPN. And I can't believe that Opera is completely free. So please, use the link in my description to get the most useful, safe and fastest web browser ever. And you also support my channel. Thank you. I'm so annoyed that the peak of guitar pick experiments is still taping one single pick on a fishing reel. Like when I scroll these videos, I don't feel a thing. Okay, that one didn't count. So for 30 guitar picks, let's level up this concept so even the local fisherman can obliterate the world record in speed picking. I'm pretty sure I just made a computer fan when I think about it. Now let's try it. How can it sound so bad? Actually, it's simple. If we 30x the picks, we also 30x the pick noise. Question is, how do we solve it? Listen to this. And now compare this. The answer is thumbs, and we're going to need 30 of them. No, wait, we could also see if my 3D printer can cook with something that is softer than this. That would probably be easier. I previously fed him this, but we're going to try to feed this. You see how soft it is? This should be fairly close to mimic the softness of a thumb. Wait, if this is here, what's in my microwave? No! And after a lot more of trial and error, we got it. It's so soft. Okay, I really hope these soft guitar picks works better. Let's listen. That's way better. Okay, let's go for the slowest I can physically do. The world record is 23 picks per second and we just hit 30. I barely need to move my hand, but I'm still the fastest guitar player in the world. Faster? This is so fast. I can't hear the individual notes anymore. We have transcended the human ear. Now it was time to obliterate the world record, but it was really hard to keep the guitar in place. If there's a fire and I have to escape and someone sees me like this, attached to a guitar with a fishing rod, I don't know what to say. This should give us less movement of the guitar. Okay, I think this is way better. Yes, finally! Whew. That was the world record by far. I'm very happy with that. Let's move all the way up to 100 picks for the biblically accurate guitar pick. Because what wouldn't sound more heavenly than a design from the man himself? Wow! What? Free license, no commercial use. Rough times. Anyway, let's recreate the design. This will be historical. Are you ready for the biblically accurate Wonderwall? Smells like Teen Spirit, Deep Clean Edition. The pick noise is like louder than the guitar. I'm actually surprised it's remotely playable. Like, that was kind of accurate almost. Some sweep picking. I mean deep cleaning. Someone said it's basically just a horse brush. I don't know what you mean. I see no similarity at all. But what is actually better? Horse brush versus the biblical guitar pick? Maybe this is the biblical version for horses. That's really good. I hate to say this, but horse brush wins. At least the pick can't fall inside the guitar like a regular pick. No! This will never happen. Oh shit, no! It broke! My guitar! Let's move on to the finale of 1000 guitar picks. I'm actually not sure how though, because holding 100 picks is already extremely hard and we need 10 times more. So what if we mount it onto something else, so we don't have to hold it? We could do guitar pick wall art and then grind against it like a cow. Nah, that feels like cheating. I have a new idea. If the last pick was biblical, let's make this finale straight out of hell. The idea is that the picks will spin under the strings and we push down the strings into this mess to play them. This design sounded easy in my head, but it turned out to be a nightmare. And it wasn't because I had to completely redesign the guitar from scratch for this to work out. It was that the design software kept crashing because of the amount of guitar picks in the design. But after 1 week of moving something and then waiting 10 minutes for it to stop lagging, let me show you what I cooked up in my garage. The first pick out of 1000. Let's go. As we learned earlier, soft guitar picks is going to be our only chance of this sounding remotely like an instrument. Issue with that is that I need to print and glue them separately. And gluing one pick is fast, but fast multiplied by 1000 is slow. But after 8 hours... It's addicting, I just want to touch it, like it's a little kid. But yeah, based on the initial sounds, we're pretty fucked. It sounds horrible. So what should I do? A. Try to make it sound good, since this is after all a music channel, or B. Put a motor on it. Whoa, this is amazing! Whoa! And now when we got all the essentials, let's find out, is 1000 guitar picks actually better than just one? That's a lot of guitar picks. This is cool. But it's an instrument. It needs to sound good too. And that's usually where I'm lacking. We will find out right now. If anyone wants to play along, I will put tabs on screen. Let's go. That's not even the fastest. This is the fastest. That's the fastest Mr. you're ever going to hear in your entire life. I did some calculations and this is crazy. A string is getting picked 5,000 times per second. Are we playing all the strings at once? I guess in theory I could play a chord like this. Like in theory everything works, but I'm not sure that's a good thing after hearing what this sounds like. Let's spin it very slowly, okay? That's actually way better. It has a good rhythm to it. If we increase the speed just a little bit, I feel like that could be something. See how slow it spins, but it's still picking like... I will find something good with this. Just give me 5 years and I will figure it out. By the way, I will answer 1,000 comments on this video, so let me know your best video ideas so we don't end up like this again. Oh, that's the wrong direction. The thing is, with the thin strings, the picks doesn't seem to like grab as well, like with the friction, so we don't get any notes at all. Let's try Through the Fire and Flames. It's very hard to switch between strings because to play it you push down pretty hard on the string that you want to play. World's fastest smoke on the water. It's so nice with all the airflow. Way better as a fan than actual music. It's not that much that sounds bearable. What do we even do with this? Oh yeah, that's good. Might consider this a failure, but if you think about it, it's actually a great success. Because this guitar truly does create sounds straight out of hell. All the strings at once, max speed. So the final question, what is the optimal amount of guitar picks? I would rank them like this. Double neck pick, fishing reel, and then this. But over them all, this is the winner. Oh my god, I need medical assistance. My Discord, it's dying, please join it. Also, check out this video where I go to Madagascar to milk spiders. You will find out why. It's weird.